He called himself the people's lawyer, but became a defender of the regime he once denounced. André Michel's journey from so-called anti-corruption crusader to accused enabler of Haiti's collapse reveals the toxic dance between power and principle. Michel rose to fame suing presidents for corruption. Now he's accused of betraying the very movements he championed. His story is Haiti's tragedy. Revolutions co-opted, heroes corrupted, and justice deferred. Rise and betrayal. In the 2010s, Michel fought the Martelly and Moïse administrations, exposing Petro-Carib theft and facing arrests that drew global outrage, as did all the so-called opposition leaders. He made a name for himself among the mass fanatic population. But after Moïse's 2021 assassination, he allied with Prime Minister Ariel Henry, the same leader he'd once called a criminal, becoming his vocal defender as gangs seized Port-au-Prince. Corruption and exploitation. Critics accuse Michel of weaponizing protests for power. He blocked schools while educating his children abroad, and allegedly exploited anti-government fury to position himself as a transitional leader. In 2024, his U.S. visa was revoked amid suspicions of ties to destabilization networks. Public backlash. By 2025, Michel faced mobs accusing him of complicity in Moïse's assassination. At activist Liliane Pierre-Paul's funeral, mourners nearly lynched him. His presidential fever announcement days later, after being barred from a U.S. flight, was seen as a desperate stunt. Legacy of chaos. Michel symbolizes Haiti's recycled elite oligarchy, decrying corruption while working for it or enabling it, demanding change but clinging to power to steal even more. His fall mirrors the nation's, where justice is a slogan, not a practice. Share this to expose how revolutionaries become rulers. Haiti doesn't need new faces, it needs new systems. Again, these corrupt leaders and politicians are still relevant because they never work for the country but against it. Today, we Haitian people say loud and clear that the time for recycling corrupt leaders and impunity is over. If this history resonates with you, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to Haiti Diaspora Voice. Check the link in my bio for sources and further reading. Join our movement for historical truth and collective awakening. Haiti's future depends on understanding its past. C'est pas yon non, c'est yon système nous besoin changer.